Was it self-defense or was it something more? Stay tuned. We got a lot to talk about.
Try.
And now a word from our sponsors. We actually don't have any sponsors. I'm just here to say please like and subscribe. Be a part of the tribe. I definitely appreciate you guys watching the video, and I want to see you every time I post. So go ahead and be a part of the tribe and click that subscribe button.
What's up, fam? My name's Tam, and you're tuned in to another Tam Talk. So what are we talking about today? Anthony Tony Santi, 41-year-old former firefighter who recently lost his life. Now let's get into how, what, who, when, and where. So on October the 5th, Anthony Tony Santi was at a local convenience store where he overheard another customer actually going off at a clerk at the convenience store. What was the customer upset about? The customer was upset about a cigarette, some type of smoking device that wasn't available, and they were frankly upset that they weren't selling their brand. So after this customer got so upset, they started to threaten the clerk, allegedly, and that's where Anthony Tony Santi stepped in to take the defense of this clerk. Now, what happened? Tony Santi was alleged to have intervened into that situation with a 23-year-old Javon Taylor, ushering Taylor out of the convenience store where they were in some sort of alleged altercation where Javon then reaches inside of a vehicle and pulls out. Now, in seeing so, the reports say that Anthony and Javon got into some sort of a scuffle, and we're going to show a little bit of that video. Guys, bear with me because YouTube be tripping, but I'm going to show you a little bit of that video so you can see what I saw and you can have inform your own opinions about who was right, who was wrong. Now, in the video, what you will see is that Javon's girlfriend sees the altercation after the fact and also sees Anthony getting the upper hand on her boyfriend. She tells Anthony to get off of her boyfriend, to which she then grabs, which at that point she then aims towards his back, and Anthony is no longer with us. Now, what are my thoughts? Before I get into that, guys, let's check out the video.
Video captured some of that fight between 41-year-old Anthony Santi and 23-year-old Javon Taylor.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Get up! My kid's in this car! Stop!
Anthony Santi.
Now, what are my thoughts here? You guys know that I love a good conversation when it comes to self-defense and sticking up for people that look like me. It's difficult. It's difficult in this case because there are going to be no charges for the girlfriend. They ruled it as self-defense. And while I see that there was some level of self-defense there, I also see where I don't know if Anthony was the person to initiate these interactions and the outcome. I don't know that. You guys know I like to think a little bit objectively. So I want to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and let me know while I'm talking. Do you feel like this is self-defense, or do you feel like this is something that should have been rectified in a completely different way? Now, I will say this. My thoughts are, while I do see some level of self-defense, while I hate when it could be any kind of person lying cold on the sidewalk or the street, I don't necessarily believe that someone who sticks up for someone else should have their last day on this earth because of those situations and scenarios. Now, for this 23-year-old to immediately just think the pop trunk, to go to the car, to grab, I think that's really saying something. That's saying something to me, to get upset about a smoking apparatus or cigarettes or cigars, whatever it was, is upsetting to me. It's upsetting to me that this 41-year-old won't have an opportunity to continue on with his life. Now, am I glad that this young lady's not in jail? Absolutely. I don't think she knew the backstory. I think she was just really protecting her man. So what do we know? We know Javon is going to be charged for possession of by a felon, okay? We know that. So do I feel like they should go a little bit deeper? Perhaps, because I feel like he was the issue here, right? I feel like he was the issue, and had it not been for his temper, impatience, or ability to resolve conflict, perhaps Anthony would still be here. So I know it's difficult for the girlfriend who wanted to protect her man, and also what their children were seeing and witnessing. So my heart just goes out to her, the kids, and also to Anthony and his family. This situation could have ended differently. And I don't know if Anthony would have got up, if he would have done the right thing with that. I don't know. We don't know that, and that perhaps could be the reason why he didn't get up, but we'll never know. I want to thank you guys so much for watching Tam Talks. Again, my name is Tam. If you're new here and you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I'll wait. It's okay. Did you click it? Please, like, do I have to say please? Can you please click the subscribe button? Pretty please. Thank you. Thank you for clicking the subscribe button. Now, please click the like button. All of my tribers, please click that like button and comment below. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
And now a word from our sponsors. We actually don't have any sponsors. I'm just here to say please like and subscribe. Be a part of the tribe. I definitely appreciate you guys watching the video, and I want to see you every time I post. So go ahead and be a part of the tribe and click that subscribe button.